Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the NAGA here on YouTube. It's Pasta coming at you with another game. This time it should be a good one between Portland and Virginia Beach. Both teams at the top of their division. Virginia Beach at the top of the GFC East at 3-1, boasting a 61-point differential. That number being good for second in the league, only to Omaha. Meanwhile, Portland, pretty much the same success, 3-1 with a 43-point differential. Taking a look at the team ranks, Virginia Beach second in total offensive yards, only also to Omaha, who's been having an insane year. 22nd best pass offense, but of course the dynamic duo of Kaimani Moore and Jabari Gardner have led the Mariners to have the #1 rushing attack in the league. They average 216 yards a game. That's an average. Meanwhile, they do have the third best total defense, allowing under 300 yards a game, only one of three teams to do that, the others being Reno, apparently, who have 255, and San Antonio, of course, with 292. They also have the 10th best passing defense and the best rush defense, only allowing 61 yards a game. Next closest is, again, Reno with 65.8. So those are how the teams are doing this season. We'll see how they do. Virginia Beach is actually not favored to win, which is crazy, given their recent success, if you will. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they do. And let's get down to the field here. Game is all set up. Overcast and heavy winds for the weather. Take a look at two great quarterbacks, two great running backs, lots of talented receivers, including prospect / owner Hingle McCringleberry, who's getting the start at wide receiver #1 today for the Mariners. Here's Jaquante Bradford on that return. Out to the 26, off of the foot of another prospect, kicker Jake Parkey, as Tyler Weber takes the field again. He got benched last week for Ace Tundra, en route to a close victory. Weber on 2nd and 4 to wide open Bradford for the first. Bradford, their top target, 89 overall superstar, 28 years of age at Ole Miss. Josiah Bell on the run. Ooh, gets knocked down by the knees there by 32. That's Troy Bobbitt on the stop. I believe it was 32, unless it was 22, which would make more sense. Could have been 37 as well. Gotta really lock in with the number identification here. That's 53 on the stop. It is Marcus Aiken, the veteran linebacker out of South Carolina. stopping Roger Carrington III there. 3rd and 6. Weber on the play action, gonna go deep to Bradford. That is a catch. Will Blank thought he got in there for a sec on that run, but no, he is stopped. I think a blade of grass short. Josiah Bell will go in to capitalize on that for its TD. Portland strikes first here on their first drive. We will see how Ronan Gallagher and Virginia Beach respond. Gallagher, a 93 overall elite dev, just 24 years of age, out of Ridgewood, New Jersey, played his college ball at Syracuse. He'll step back in the pocket. He will throw it away amid heavy pressure there. We'll take a look at Gallagher's stats on the year after this play is over. 2 tight ends in the formation, Gunter 88 and Westmoreland 86. Gallagher has time, intercepted, picked off by Patrick Young, and he might return this to the house. He will. Touchdown, Portland. Patrick Young with the pick 6. And that is Ronan Gallagher's first pick of the entire year. Before that, had 943 yards, 7 TDs, and a 70.7 completion percentage. But Patrick Young puts Portland up 14 early. Gallagher going to try and tone down the passing a bit by running with Moore. Kaimani Moore, the elite running back, literally. 88 overall elite dev, 26 years old. They've got the toss again. This time has a lane. Good block from Antonio Zavala, 76. Recently acquired in a trade from Albuquerque. First down for Virginia Beach. 5 wide set for Gallagher. Pressure is coming. That is incomplete. Looks like he tried to hit Jameer Bowman on that. Can Gallagher complete the pass? No, he'll decide to run instead with Moore. Tackle made by 50. That is DeAndre Parker, the superstar veteran linebacker. Jabari Gardner now on the run, has a lane to the right side, and Young on the stop. But that is good enough for the first. Moore on the run. Second down, Gallagher to throw deep here to the end zone. It's incomplete, intended for McCringleberry on that. Third down. Toss to Moore. He has enough for the first as McCringleberry pushes him ahead for a couple more yards. 2.5 to go, first quarter. Virginia Beach looking to get on the board here as they're down by 14. Thanks to an early TD by Josiah Bell and then a pick 6 by Patrick Young. 2nd and 2. Moore breaks a tackle, but not the second. It's Tyrell Augustine, and he hurt Moore on the play. Kaimani Moore is hurt. And Jabari Gardner will be taking the RB1 reps. Oh my gosh. That is a humongous loss for the Mariners in this game. And, yeah, how about losing the league's leading rusher? Moore coming into this game with 606 yards rushing. And now Eric Walker will take the carry, and he'll have to split time with Gardner here for the rest of the game. Oh, that is the one guy you do not want to get injured if you are Virginia Beach. Touchdown here for Gardner, but of course the utmost concern is on the health of Kaimani Moore. One second left in the quarter. Bell on the carry, and that will end the quarter. Brought down by 25, George Williams. And we will start the second quarter with the second down. Goal line set, toss play to Bell. And hit hard there by Aiken, but the first down already picked up. And Portland is firing on all cylinders here. Our offense moving right down the field. Go! Carrington on the run. It's a good chunk of yardage, brought down by 26. That is Justin Lamar, the 24-year-old Alabama alum. Weber, 2nd and 4. Gonna awkwardly throw that. I want to see that back on replay. That was a bit of an awkward throwing motion there. Trying to hit Bechtel. It was incomplete. 3rd down. Caught Deshaun Summers, the veteran receiver. That is good enough for the first. Summers, of course, spent a significant amount of time with Memphis before being acquired by the Grizzlies. Here's Meek Hills on the catch. 2nd-year man out of North Dakota State. Another user-created prospect in this game. Bell trying to find a lane, has enough for the first. Smith on the stop. Bell 6 for 35 and a TD so far. Weber going to throw it away. Second down, they go counter play this time with Bell. That's a good chunk of yardage there. We'll see what they call on 3rd and 2. Shotgun set, trips to the right. Handoff with Bell, and he goes nowhere on that. Joseph Toussaint on the stop. Field goal attempt for Jack Tomlinson is good from 42. Gallagher starts the drive with a pass to Westmoreland. And nice little dump off there, good for 13. Westmoreland, the former Wrangler, 30 years of age, out of the University of Memphis. Jamari Gardner to the outside, and you cannot tackle that man. Touchdown, Virginia Beach. Jabari Gardner with a massive touchdown run to get Virginia Beach right back in this game. Harkey on the kick, Bradford on the return. New drive will begin at the 25 with a Bell handoff. Brought down by Lamar. Good for 6 yards on that. 2nd and 4 coming up. Blank in motion. Weber to pass. Has some time. Caught Bechtel. That should be good enough for the first. It is not. They will mark him short. Wow. I thought forward progress would give him that, but I guess not. 3rd and inches. Weber to pass here over the middle. It's Bell with the catch. On the interesting route there. They motioned him, but he was on a swing route there. 1st and 10. 5 receivers in the game. Weber will be sacked on the play. Good pressure from Aiken again. He's been everywhere. 2nd and 17 after the sack. They go play action this time. Air it out. David Bechtel, one-handed snag. Right over the middle of the field. Good for 27. Under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Weber looking to air out. He's got Bradford, but it's incomplete. Broken up at the last second there. 2nd down and 10 for Weber. Looking to try and scramble out of this. He will. Picks it up himself. Good for 6. 3rd and 4 from the 31. Murray in motion. And they will hit the 2-minute warning here. And come out with a new play. This time with a bunch set to the left. And they will pass over the middle. It's just out of reach for Summers. 4th down. Tomlinson on to attempt a field goal from 48. And it is good. McCringleberry here on the return. Trying to find a lane. Almost broke a tackle and could have had a long return, but eventually tripped up at the 22. Gallagher going Hail Mary here to Gardner. Caught. Good enough for the first. To throw again is Gallagher. This time has D.V. Blotton on the catch. The rarely used 5th receiver. Another user-created prospect. 2nd-year man out of Michigan. Gallagher going to go Hail Mary again here, but the flag is down, and it will be a push-off on Gardner. 1st and 20 now. Gallagher to pass. Deep again. McCringleberry incomplete. Coverage there by Devon Wilson Blake and company. 2nd and 20. Under a minute to go in the half. Incomplete. Looks like it was Parker who may have got a hand on that. 3rd down and long. Can Virginia Beach put together some points before half? Going deep here to Westmoreland. And that is a big 3rd down conversion for the Mariners. No timeouts used. Clock stopped with 51 seconds now and counting. Caught McCringleberry down to the 2. No timeouts being used here. Actually, they're marked at 3. Gallagher empty backfield. Westmoreland in motion. Portland bringing the pressure to the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage by 55 Sharif Abdullah. 2nd and goal. Westmoreland in motion again. Gallagher to the end zone. It's out of reach from McCringleberry. Incomplete. 3rd down. They refuse to put a running back in the backfield for some reason. Gallagher to the end zone. Corey Truman. Touchdown Mariners. Going all different ways on that receiver depth chart for Virginia Beach. And Corey Truman, a receiver who is quite down there on the depth chart. is the recipient of that Ronan Gallagher TD.
Sit hut.
16 seconds here for the Grizzlies. What was that, David Bechtel? Huh. Okay. Or was that Thomas King, maybe? I don't know. That may have been. Anyway, a tight end, regardless. 5 seconds. Portland not using timeouts here. They will let the half not run out. Excuse me. With another pass in here to Murray. And that will end the half. 21-20. A good game as expected. We'll see if the second half brings more of the same. Should be an exciting finish here in VB. As the second half will be underway, the Mariners will get the ball here. Tomlinson to boot it deep to McCringleberry. And he let that one go for a touchback. If you're liking what you're seeing so far, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as well as join our Discord. Link is in the description. First down run there for Gardner. We'll get the call again. This time trying to churn his legs, keep it moving there, but running into his own blockers isn't good. 2nd and 1 now. Handoff, Walker. Eric Walker finding a lane. Good path finding there. Good for 13. 1st and 10. Watson in motion. Gallagher looking towards Truman. Truman breaks off of Wilson Blake's tackle, but is eventually brought down by Parker. And now Watson will sub in for him, although they're not on the field for this play. 2nd and 7. A toss strong side to Gardner. Look at that breaking tackle ability. First down, and Jabari Gardner's having himself a tremendous game in the absence of Kaimani Moore, who will not be back in this game. No other major injuries to report yet for either team, aside from the pre-existing ones in previous weeks. Gardner, good enough for the first. He has 10 for 136, so he could just keep going. The rate he's moving. Walker, going to give Gardner a break. Good for 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up. Walker again. And, they seem to be running that play quite a bit. They've called it 15 times. Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay. So I guess this is the new meta, huh? They're calling it again, and I don't think he even got it. No, he didn't. Jake Parkey for a chip shot. They have called it 16 times, and they have averaged almost 11 yards. He just barely made that, by the way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, yeah. So, in case you need a good run play, guys, use the analytics. 16 calls, 11 average yards. Goal line stretch might be the new HB toss week. Weber on first down has Bradford. That one's good for 7. Thomas King on the right side. They go Bechtel's way with Bell. Of course, Bechtel and Bell teammates on St. Louis before they both got traded here. Incomplete, intended for Bechtel. 2nd and 10, bunch set to the left. Murray, Bradford, and Summers in order. Bell on the run, trying to get a block from Summers, and Antoine Morgan there for the stop. 3:15 to go in the third. 24-20 Mariners. Portland looking for a key third down conversion. They will get it with Summers. Nicely done. Morgan on the stop. First down and 10. Carrington in motion. Weber to pass. He'll throw it away. Could have possibly had Bechtel on that corner route, but decided better. Second and 10. Thomas King. The tight end in motion. He'll go play action. He'll go to the right side. Look out! That was almost intercepted. Third and 10 now. Weber looking to the air, incomplete, almost taken away by Justin Smith, who was in coverage. And Tomlinson going to try a long one here from 57 yards, and it is good from technically 56, but probably more like 56 and a half. First down and 10. Mariners now only up by a point. Gardner for 4 yards. Toss play this time. Gardner loses it, but McCringleberry is there for the recovery. First and 10. Here comes stretch again. I can feel it. Oh, it's not. They tricked me. They hoodwinked me. But they bamboozled me, if you will. Second and 9. Gardner in the shotgun. Gallagher to throw. Caught. Westmoreland drags Featherston for the first. Last play of the quarter here. Gallagher to throw. Looking again for Westmoreland. He's had quite the game so far. And that will be how the third quarter ends. Very close game still. Second and 3 now as we begin the fourth. Gardner finding a lane. Good enough for the first. Young on the stop. Now in the pistol. Handoff here to Gardner, good for 5. Eric Walker now getting a chance in the backfield along with Travis Churchill. Churchill in motion. Second and 5, they'll pass here. Looking in the direction of Bowman, but that will be incomplete. Third and 5 coming up, goal line set again. Tight end in motion. It will go stretch to Gardner. Gardner down the left side. Good enough for the first. Good lead blocking there by Gunter, 88. First and 10. And in motion is Powers. Gallagher gonna be sacked on the play. That is Ty Wells, the defensive tackle. Second and long after the sack. Gardner in motion to the slot. To throw. Westmoreland again. That time forced out by number 0, Jalen Majors. The former Rocket. Third and 17. To the end zone is Gallagher. Incomplete. Another field goal here for Partke to make it a 4-point game. And it is just barely good from 35. Bell on the run there. As I just did realize I have to plug in my laptop or else it will go on. So there we go. Now we're all plugged in. Should be good. And it's 3rd and 4 with 6:28 to go in the ball game. Portland gonna get a snag from Bechtel. Holy cow. Talk about bailing out your quarterback. Wow. Weber to throw. First down. Pressure coming. Cotton Murray. That is going to be a short gain of 6. Brought down by number 90, Desmond Cooper. Weber. Wide open man. Deshaun Summers. Looking to go to the end zone, but he took the wrong path. Ran right into Justin Smith. They're down to the 2. Inside 5 minutes. He had the lane open. He just didn't take it. Josiah Bell to the end zone for another touchdown. His 2nd of the game. And Portland has a late lead here. Tomlinson's extra point is good. And wow, this is an exciting game. Kringleberry from his goal line. Stop made by number 3. That is Stephon Garland. Gallagher, wide open man is McCringleberry.
Sit
3 minutes to go, 3rd and 2, Jabari Gardner. Gets the first down. And caught John Gunter. Big catch. 36 yards.
Sit hike.
Gardner. And Portland takes their 2nd timeout. Virginia Beach fans on the edge of their seat here with a 2nd and 1. Gardner walks in for the score. But does Portland still have time? Did they leave too much time on the clock for the Grizzlies to do something? They are now down by 4, so they need a touchdown here.
Sit hut.
Second and 3 for Portland. Oh, a false start. That is not a good time to take a false start, Adam Herbst. One of the rare penalties we've seen in this game so far. Second and 8. Weber incomplete. I think he was trying to hit either Bechtel or King, but King is gone for the game.
Set hike.
Weber on 3rd and 8. That is incomplete. There's the 2-minute warning. Looking for Murray there. This is it. 4th and 8. They come out with a 2-receiver set with Bechtel and John Benvenuto, 87. They go toward Benvenuto, but they go to Murray and they pick up the first. This is nuts. 1st and 10. Empty backfield under center for Weber. He'll throw. Over the middle. Oh, it's a drop. Second down. Minute 50 to go in the game.
Go!
Weber under pressure. Meek Hills with the catch. And do they use a timeout? No. They are over midfield here. Bell and Blank in the backfield. They will pass again. Weber to throw. Dropped again, this time by Bradford. And that is one they definitely want back. 2nd and 10. Another Adam Herbst false start. Are you kidding me? That's the second on this drive alone.
Hike.
2nd and 15 now. Weber gonna go over the middle. He's got Bell. Tackle made by Aiken. They will use their last timeout here. Interesting, with a minute 20 to go. And a 3rd and 5 coming up. Weber, deep. Bradford, incomplete. Good coverage. I believe that was Smith, 34, on the coverage. And this could be it. 4th and 5. They go to Bell, keep the drive alive. 1st down, Grizzlies, but they gotta hurry up now. Quick to the line. Weber in the gun. Minute to go. He'll be sacked on the play. It's Matt Grimes. Clock is ticking. 50 seconds to go. Accelerated clock is off.
Set hike.
Weber looking deep. Murray with the catch. That's big for 26. That gets him within the red zone. They got to go fast, though. Only 30 seconds and no timeouts left. Weber with Bell in motion to the air. Touchdown, Jaquante Bradford. Despite 2 false start penalties, the Portland Grizzlies have pulled off a 2-minute drive. Less than 2 minutes, actually, I think. And have taken the lead 37-34. McCringleberry will return this kick out near the 20, and Ronan Gallagher has to put together the drive of a lifetime.
Go!
With 19 seconds, they only need 3, and that's not a good way to start. You target your fullback on the first play. I mean, no offense to Churchill, but that was almost in the hands of an orange and white player. Second pass, that is Bowman. They got to use the timeout, though. They do. I would say they're a good 20-ish yards away from field goal range. Another quick throw here, and a long field goal has got to be the move. That will not do it. They really need something here with 5 seconds. Gonna go Hail Mary here. Yep, you have to. Caught Bowman. They don't have enough time, and that will be the game. Wow. Game of the year. For me, anyway. 37-34 is your final in this one. Thomas King with a leg injury. And the big one, Kaimani Moore with a leg injury. And we'll take a look at player stats for you. Gallagher did pretty well aside from the pick. Weber, 305. Bell, 2 TDs. Roger Carrington didn't really get a lot of action. There we go. Sorry about that. Bradford, that late TD. Bechtel, clutch, as usual. Parker, yep, Young with the pick. Christian Grant was kind of nowhere to be seen today, which I'm kind of surprised. Take a look at Gallagher. Yeah, 244. The pick obviously brings down that rating a little bit. But overall, still okay, I guess. Jabari Gardner, 19 for 189 and 3 TDs. He's a backup. He is a backup. That doesn't say. Westmoreland, thumbs up for me. 5 for 62. He has been like really under the radar this season, which is really cool. And then Corey Truman getting that TD. Nice. And then Blotton, of course. And Gunter. Lots of guys contributing today. Aiken all over the place as usual. 10 tackles, a sack, TFL. Grimes, a sack. But overall, it was the offenses that shined today. 37-34. The final. 493 yards for Virginia Beach, and they still lose. Ugh. Alright, that'll be it. My next game is going to be actually coinciding with this one. It's San Antonio against Minnesota, but next games for these teams for week 6, Portland will be at home against Vancouver, and then Virginia Beach will be at home against Richmond. So hopefully those games go well for them. But we will see you guys next time, and have a great weekend, everyone.